channel. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another episode of my messy Italian kitchen. And I'm going to be explaining to you exactly what I want to make for dinner tonight. Now I have these pasta sheets, these lasagna sheets that have been in the freezer for a few months, and I want to get rid of them because I have a pasta machine and I don't normally need pasta like this anymore. I usually make my own, but today I'm going to be using the commercial lasagna sheets and I'm going to boil them before I actually put it in the oven. And so my lasagna is going to be a red lentil vegetarian lasagna, and I need to pick up a few more ingredients. I need to pick up some tofu for a white bechamel sauce and a little almond milk and a little bit of plant-based sausage and maybe some mixed vegetables. I'm not sure. That's about it. I haven't done my grocery shopping yet. I remember telling you a couple of vlogs ago that I hadn't done any grocery shopping. Well, I still haven't done it. And instead of actually doing a full load of grocery items, I'm just going to pick up a few ingredients for the vegetarian lasagna. And so these are the red lentils that I'm going to be using. I had them soaking overnight, and so they're ready to be cooked. And along with the white bechamel sauce, I'm also going to be making a fresh tomato sauce. And I'm going to be using some ingredients, herbs and spices like basil and sage and maybe a little rosemary. I want to make it as spicy as possible. And so I'm going to be going into the stores and picking up those ingredients. So I guess you might as well come along with me. Everybody. I'm taking a little break and I still haven't picked up the ingredients for the recipe yet. The truth is, I didn't sleep very well last night, and so I'm in the mood for a bit of a pick-me-up. Anything with caffeine, hot, cold, sweet, bitter, I don't know. So let's go and find something to energize me a little. Here we are. I really love pistachios, I thought I would go ahead and try Starbucks pistachio latte because I have heard a lot about it, a lot of good about it, and I'm just curious as to whether or not it will be too sweet and for my liking. So here we go. Oh, that is so good. And no, not at all sweet. I know that different Starbucks make their drinks a little different. This is excellent. What a beautiful blend of pistachio and coffee and milk. I'm not altogether too sure what sort of milk. I think it's regular cream, which I love. And so there's no problem with that either. But what a full-bodied, rich, and delicious flavor. It's so good. I'm back home now, and that wasn't so bad. It didn't take very long, but there's an enormous amount of traffic on the road, and weather-wise, it's such a weird and creepy day. So I'm glad I'm home, and I'm gonna switch the view and let you have a look. It's sort of a mixed haul. Some of it is for the lentil lasagna, and other things I bought just a couple of things to replenish what I don't have in the freezer for the week, or for the month rather. And so I'll let you have a quick look. And before I forget, it cost total around $90. So let's have a look. So I did decide to pick up some more plant-based burgers because I think I'll mix them in with the sausage. I'll probably use a whole package of these. I'm not sure yet. And maybe like there's 4 in here and there's 2 in here. I'll probably use the entire set right there. But I have to eyeball it because I'm not sure how many how much space I have with the noodles. And so I don't know if this is going to be a very long lasagna or just a medium-sized one. And yes, I bought orange juice for the mornings, a little more basil, and I bought some more plant-based cheese and some tofu. And I didn't really like the frozen vegetables they had, but I do have some carrots and peas. So this is the riced cauliflower. And what I'm going to do, first of all, is prepare the vegetables. And I'm going to add some carrots and peas and a couple of boiled potatoes because it'll make everything stick together a little more. And there is the oat milk. I'm not fond of oat milk, guys. I wanted to get almond, but they didn't have. I don't know. I think I made the wrong choice because I really dislike oat milk, but it's what they had. The almond milk was sugared, so I skipped it. And it always does that. Whenever I have something special that I need for a recipe, I find the wrong things. And so, you know, what can I do? And so these are the items that I purchased that I'm running out of. And normally I purchase whole wheat. These are whole wheat. These are the round buns. But normally I purchase whole wheat rolls as well. But they were out of them. So I had to buy white. And then I bought another package of fries. I'm eating more boiled potatoes and less fries these days just because it sort of agrees with me better. And then because I know I'm going to have a lot of oat milk left over, I decided to get some cereal. And so, yes, I'm going to love those. Altogether, that came to a little over $90. Now, what I'm going to do first is cook the lentils, and then I'm going to cook the vegetables, and then I'm going to prepare the sauce, which is going to be made by starting out with these things. And I'm going to be using basil and sage, and let me see now. I'll be throwing in a little rosemary from my garden. And that'll be about it. That's going to be going in with the sauce. And I want this to taste a little different than a regular tomato sauce. And so that's what I'll do first. I'll work on the vegetables, and then I'll get started on the actual lasagna. These are the carrots, and I have to let you in on what I'm going to do because until now I hadn't been decided. But I'm going to cook some of the carrots in with the lentils, and then the others are going to be just completely mixed in with the sauce. So I'm going to kind of half and half it, and we'll just see how this goes. So here are all the vegetables that are going to cook together and formulate the filling for the vegetarian lasagna. And if it's too much, I'll just, you know, conserve some and leave it in the fridge for another meal or whatever. But yes, I think the potatoes will help make everything stick together. And so we'll have to see. And so the lentils and the carrots are just about done. I'm ready to take them off the stove or off the cooktop. And so what I think I will do, however, is because I am going to be adding them to this tomato sauce, I'll probably blend them before I actually put them in the sauce. So yeah, just wanted to let you in on that. the sauce is done, and I am at the last step before I start actually layering the lasagna. And I am about to cook and prepare the white bechamel sauce. And so I'm putting the whole thing in the whole package. And this will be the soft tofu. And hold on. I'm going to use 1 cup of oat milk and warm it up. And in the mixture, I have nutmeg, salt, and pepper. And so I'm hoping that this will taste okay. If it's too much, again, I'm just going to put it in the refrigerator and use it for something else again. But last time that I made the bechamel sauce, it wasn't enough with a 1/2 cup. So I'm going to use a whole cup this time. The consistency of the oat milk is very watery, so I had to add a pinch or 2 of flour, but it did not turn out as well as it did when I used almond milk. So I just thought I would throw that out at you. So, that's crunchy, and I don't like my lasagna crunchy, but I was just trying to use up the noodles. A couple of things about the lasagna. First of all, it's delicious. It's good. I love the taste. I love the flavor. And the sauce turned out exactly the way, the right texture. You know, thick enough for a filling. However, I should have made 2 different types of sauces because this one doesn't spread. It fills very well, but it doesn't spread very easily. And so the lasagna is kind of dry and it doesn't have enough slip. But other than that, it's quite delicious. And so, you know, I did have a little bit of filling left over, and I think I'll just, you know, have it as a leftover one of these days. It's actually so good, and I love the plant-based hamburgers and sausages, and so I highly recommend that you try any one of them that you like. There are many other brands other than the one that I bought, but because I like those, I'm sticking with those. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed watching me make my vegetarian red lentil lasagna. And I hope that you enjoyed coming along shopping with me today. And hopefully you'll try something similar to it. I know that I love this kind of recipe. It's so delicious. But the other thing that I almost forgot to mention was not oat milk for the bechamel sauce. It's, you know, it turns out okay, but the texture was not right, and it's way too watery. It's, you know, I would have preferred almond milk, but then again, they were out of it, so what can I do? Anyway, thank you so much for listening and watching, and if you want to stay updated with all of my episodes, or some of my episodes, please subscribe. Bye for now.